Hey there crafters, I am back and today I'm going to be showing you how to make this door. So stay tuned for the rest of the video and I hope you enjoy. I started out by taking a piece of paper and sketching out the way I wanted my door to look. So if you want a different design, go for that. What you're going to need for this project is 3 pieces of wood, 2 thinner ones and 1 thicker one to put in the middle. If you don't want to make a door that works, just go for either the thin piece or the thin and the thick one. You don't need the backside. So start by taking the thin piece and taping on your template onto it. After that, take your X-acto knife and just score straight through, and remember to start with the insides and then work your way out. If you start on the outside, the template's going to fall off and it's not going to be any good for you. As you can see here, as you go, the paper's going to fall off, and if you had started on the outside, it wouldn't have made any sense because you wouldn't have had any more lines to follow. So trust me and start on the inside and work your way out, and everything will be much easier for you. Once you're done and you've cut all the way through the wood, you can start popping your pieces out. The inner larger pieces you're going to want to save for the rest of the project. The thin lines on the outside, doesn't matter if they break, you're going to throw them away anyway. If you can, try to make sure to remember which pieces were from where on the door, because it's going to make a more seamless look in the end. Now I'm just taking a nail file and filing down the edges a little bit. So you want the edges to come in and at an angle and not be rounded, so to speak. So here I'm trying to show you, but it's not working out that well, so I hope you understand what I mean. Do the same with the inner pieces and make sure they're at an angle as well. Here I've taken the thicker piece and sketched out where the inner pieces are supposed to go, so it will be easier to place them evenly. As you see here on the back, I have numbered them. I have also numbered the back of the inside pieces, so I know which piece goes where, and it's going to make the end result look way more seamless. So here's what it looks like when it's all glued down. So do the same process to the front and the back, and then you can start by painting it. I chose a blue color that was kind of duller than I wanted it to be, so I'm not too happy about the color, but this is just for this project, so it doesn't really matter that much. But I'm thinking of making a different kind of door in the future, so if you want to see that, let me know in the comments and I will see what I can do. So moving on to the door handle, you are going to need these pieces. So 1 rectangular piece, 2 circles, and then I took a toothpick for the actual handle. So as you can see here, I have made a few markings on it. The black mark in the middle is a piece that's not going to be used. It's just in case the toothpick splits. So I scored it with my X-acto knife and then I just broke it off. It should break easily, but in case it doesn't, like it did here, that's why you need the extra little piece. And just cut that off and try again. Now for the larger rectangle, just cut it out and do the same with the circles. When I was done cutting them out, I took a nail file and filed down the edges to round them out. I also rounded the edges towards the top to make the look a little more detailed. When you're done, this is what they should look like. Do the same with the handle and file down the front and the back edge of it, as well as the edges of the rectangle. When you're done, go ahead and glue down the round pieces on top of the rectangle, and this should be the base of the handle. I didn't get it on camera, but as you can see, just glue the smaller piece to the larger piece and that will be your handle. To attach it to the base, just take a handheld drill and drill straight through the middle of one of the circles. That's going to be a good base for the handle to sit in, and it's going to be more secure. Go ahead and add some super glue to the hole and then add your handle, and it will be a secure bond. After that, I took a sharp object and just pushed down to make the keyhole. I did not get that on camera, unfortunately, but you can use pretty much anything and it will do the job just fine. After that, as you can see, I just started painting it with gold paint. You can use silver or black, it will look just as nice. It's not necessary to do the back, but I just had some excess paint on my brush and that's what I chose to do. If you're gonna make a door that opens and closes, make another one of these for the other side of the door. And then just glue it in place. You can also make other things like a slot for a mailbox in the door or a door knocker. I chose not to do that in this project, but if you want me to make another door in the future, I will make sure to add those. And we're done! We have now reached the end of my first talking video. I hope you enjoyed this. As you probably could tell, I'm a bit new to this, but let me know what you thought in the comments and I'll see you next time.